Nature's best, Bobtail.
Welcome back. You're live with Espresso on SABC3. I'm a little bit worried Kia's going to jump in and attack me at any moment. Welcoming the lovely Auntie Minar as well. Great to have you back on the couch, Bob. As always, gravitate straight towards you. We still can't get him to wake up at this early stage in the morning. Now, you know that we love our extended family here on Espresso. Now, Auntie has been here for a while, getting to know not only Bob, but us. I think Bob is the only dog that has, first of all, an au pair and also has an occupational therapist. But I get the feeling, Auntie, that it's not so much about the behavior of Bob. The training has been more orientated around us, the guys that influence Bob and create his environment. Today, we are discussing animal behavior and human behavior and what our body language and how we affect our pets. Have you picked up some craziness of the presenters, you know, leaving Bob out of the equation? You've been able to observe us now for a while. What's that process been like, kind of coming to terms with the environment that Bob has to live in?
Well, I'm not going to name drop because I could get into trouble. But there is, and I'll know who they are. There's one person who does the whole smiling broadly in the face. Hello, morning, Bob. Hello, Mike. And it's the whole.
What? I'm ready.
Sadly, what happens is we will smile at one another, and it means one thing. Dogs, however, when they are smiling, they're in fact showing their weaponry. It is not, hi, are you having a great day, great to see you. It is like, hey, what's this?
Oh, no trouble, Bob, no trouble, boy. Kia, are you watching? Are you watching, Kia? See my weapons.
So you definitely don't want to smile broadly and throw your face into a dog's face.
I think this
And
is
do the whole kichiku thing.
Well, this is it. We kind of take our cue from our own emotions, but we forget that our body language alone is sending a message to our dog.
Absolutely. If you're going to go up to a dog and with strong body, upright body, big, you're already saying something. You're not even aware of it. You're just confidently striding up to a dog. Well, first of all, ideally, all the dog's seeing is, uh-oh.
Threats.
Threat. Yeah. So you want to be aware of what the dog is perceiving at all times, and how to learn best their body language. Basically, teeth are not a good thing. If you've grown up with a dog and they know you, obviously they've got used to the fact that teeth are not bad on this particular human being. But a stranger, you might want to be a little more careful about that. Calming signals. If you find that a dog's not responding too well to you or looks a bit frightened, you can do calming signals like blink or put your body sideways, look sideways. Yawn. Yawn's a brilliant one.
At this time of the day, that's an easy one,
So you look away from your dog, you yawn, and you'll be surprised. The doggy will look up and he'll probably come to you, wag his tail, because you've given a calming signal. You've basically said, I am no threat. So you've turned your body aside, you've yawned, you've blinked, you've done everything but what we normally do as human beings, which is go up and be polite, which is not polite.
That seems to be the misconception, is that with a dog in particular, you've got to dominate it. You've got to force it to do your will. You've got to control it, and that is how we train. But from every experience I've had with you, Ansi, it starts with yourself and what message you are giving to that dog.
Absolutely. And there's another one who might recognize who I'm talking about, who will say to Bob, Bob, sit! And Bob's like, not sure I want to be here. Oof.
It's all right, boy. It's all right. It's okay.
So tone, again, plays a big role. And I mean, people are just trying to make the dog do something. They don't intend to be nasty. But dogs are far more sensitive than I think we give them credit for. So, yeah, you probably want to take a bit more of a back seat and check out where the dog's at before you start throwing yourself in there.
It's a great way for us to learn to control our own behavior and see what signals we're putting out in a general sense. But look after your pet. Be very aware of the messages you're sending them. If you've had a rough day, don't make it his fault. You know what I'm saying? Show your pets some love and don't dominate them. Let your own body language set the tone. Ansi, thank you so much for joining us. Now, though, we've still got the Express news and weather and traffic coming up and a lot to get through. Don't move a muscle.